The stock market and business news today, presented by our own hardware company, 618 North 3rd Street, Minneapolis. One of your General Electric lamp agents who can show you how light makes the difference in business, and GE makes the difference in light. The market closed with a slight loss today. All indicators were in agreement. It was the first loss in 5 sessions, but as the figures will show, it was not decisive. Trading was heavy. Sales were 12,490,000 shares. 629 stocks advanced, 633 declined. The Dow Jones average, which at noon showed a gain of more than 4.5, closed down a minute 0.06 to 892.22. The New York Stock Exchange Index was down 4 cents. Leading the list of the 10 most active stocks was Diamond Shamrock Oil, closing at 31.5, up 1/8. This is Brooks Henderson, KSTP Business News, brought to you by General Electric and our own hardware company, 618 North 3rd Street, Minneapolis. One of your General Electric lamp agents. Light makes the difference in business, and GE makes the difference in light.
Dialing for dollars, the second of 3 calls that I make, and this is call number 5 for today, December 7th. The spin of the KSTP Wheel of Fortune, and we'll find out the directions. Also the count. $60 up on this call. The wheel indicates count and direction this time, stopping at down 1. $60, down 1. So let's check you out for that. The white page is cut into columns, from columns to slips. We have at least 15 names per slip. The direction down 1 from the Wheel of Fortune says go down the slip 1 name, read across, and dial it up. One of those. News of a baseball trade involving 3 players. The Atlanta Braves and the Yankees completed one today. The prominent name is catcher Bob Tillman.
Hello?
Hello, KSTP Radio calling. Is your phone number 227-2551?
Yes, it is.
This is Dialing for Dollars, and I just had the answers on the air, the Don DuChene Show. The count, the direction, and the amount of this call. Can you repeat them back to me? If so, the money's yours, and Merry Christmas.
No, I don't know it.
Oh, I'm very sorry. We have Dialing for Dollars on 6 times a day on KSTP Radio. Are you familiar at all with Dialing for Dollars? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have any
Yes, I
idea?
do.
Well, we invite you to join us. Nobody loses. We will send the KSTP Lucky Dollar out to you. And I have your address, the Seymour Robinette
Yes.
residence. Is that it? Wouldn't be a business. That's the last name, is it? Robinette?
Robinette.
Okay, I thought maybe you might sell robins or something, like they have Superette. Nothing to that. Okay, it's 596 Cherokee Avenue in St. Paul.
Yes, that is.
Okay, and we will send that KSTP Lucky Dollar to you. We dial at 9:15, 10:15, 1:15, 3:15, 5:15, and 7:15 on Dialing for Dollars. Are you familiar with Dialing for Dollars on Channel 5? Is that it?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well, we had $60 this time. Is this Mrs. Robinette?
No, this isn't. It's her daughter.
I see, and what is your name?
Susan.
Susan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Susan, I invite you to join me on the air here. Listen to my program from time to time. We play good music and have instant opinion going along with our Dialing for Dollars calls, so why not check us out from time to time, okay?
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
Susan, nice talking to you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. $65. That's the way it will happen. 7:15. I imagine Susan kind of figures I'm a little out of it, saying Robinette, selling robins. I guess that is kind of corny. Oh, well. Ah, yes. 38 degrees, the Twin Cities. And it's a great gift idea from Radio Shack. It's the Science Fair Electronic Project Kit. What am I talking about? Well, let me brief you here for just a moment. 50-in-1 easy-to-build working projects, including 15 solar energy projects. Completely safe. No soldering, no AC current involved. Now, this electronic project kit is educational, and let me tell you, it's exciting and entertaining. Includes everything you need. 62-page manual, solar and photocells, and solid-state circuitry. Great for beginners of all ages, and it's exclusively at Radio Shack. 1121 Nicollet Avenue, Apache Plaza Shopping Center, Hub Shopping Center, 66th and Nicollet, and 471 North Snelling in St. Paul. The Science Fair Electronic Project Kit. Check them out. Radio Shack in your neighborhood. Let's check John Morris out here for ski news. Johnny? What will it cost to solve your tire problems this winter? As little as $25.25. Right now at your Firestone dealer or store, you, my friend, can put 2 famous for traction Town & Country winter retreads on that buggy of yours. 2 for $25.25. All popular sizes being currently advertised, white walls or black walls. There's only one Town & Country, and it comes from Firestone. Its deep, hungry traction bars take hold, clean out for straight-ahead traction. Put this winter retread on your wheels, and you'll go in safety all winter long. 2 for $25.25, plus federal excise tax of 32 to 68 cents each, and 2 trade-in tires of the same size right off your car. No money down, months to pay. This goes at your Firestone dealer or store. So check them out for the Town & Country's 2 for $25.25. The baseball news, the Atlanta Braves and New York Yankees completed a trade involving 3 players, 2 of them minor leaguers. In the deal, the Braves sent third baseman Bobby Cox to the Yanks for catcher Bob Tillman and pitcher Dale Roberts. Cox batted .297 and drove in 51 runs for Richmond of the International League last season. Tillman had a .220 average, 3 homers and 13 runs batted in with the Yanks after being obtained in a trade with Boston. I feel kind of sorry for Bob Tillman. He has been with Boston for years and years. And then just toward the end of the season, he was traded to the Yanks. And I just wonder if he shared in the World Series purse. Well, such is sports, I guess. Roberts, the third man on the deal, Dale Roberts, had a 9-4 record with a .297 earned run average for Syracuse of the International League.
Did you know that the average tire revolves 750 times every mile you drive? Nelson Case for General Motors. In 5,000 miles of driving, a tire goes around almost 4 million times. 4 million revolutions. Naturally, tire inspection, balance, and wheel alignment are vital operations. They're jobs for skilled hands. And the more cars on the road, the more skilled hands are needed. Well, General Motors is doing something about it. Through the world's first, largest, most advanced network of automotive training centers, GM is schooling more new servicemen. These guardian maintenance graduates are thoroughly skilled in the science of automotive service. They know your GM car from the tires up, know it intimately. So, drive home for regular guardian maintenance service at your Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, or GMC truck dealers.
.528. Barbra Streisand has a song for us.
When sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloud. Watch out, Tony Romo, take 'em if you don't watch out. Watch out!
Hey, watch out, Tony Romo. Grab him if you don't watch out. That's Nancy Sinatra singing, I guess, her daddy's motion picture song. I wonder if she asked him or he asked her to record that. Okay, we have it 6:13. DuChene here. In 61 minutes, I would like to award you 65 KSTP dollars. And to set off that Christmas shopping budget of yours, you could be called if you are listed within the white pages of the telephone directories. We could give you a buzz for that money. I'd like you to be around for the cash. Dialing for dollars, 7:15. 38 is the reading, KSTP degrees. More on the weather in just a moment.
Sophia Loren and Omar Sharif make love like it's never been made before in MGM's More Than a Miracle. More Than a Miracle in Metrocolor. More entertainment than you could ever bargain for.
More Than a Miracle starts tomorrow at the State Theater, downtown Minneapolis, and the Riviera Theater, downtown St. Paul. And remember to visit the new Plaza Theater. That's in Maplewood. Comfort designed for your motion picture and enjoyment and entertainment. The Plaza in Maplewood. Talking miracles in this country, thank goodness every little boy, no matter how humble his circumstances, can grow up and become a taxpayer. .615, Joe Harnell coming on.
In a presentation of KSTP News, your complete news source, serving you from Minneapolis and St. Paul.
7:05 signing in here for this, my fifth hour. Don DuChene, KSTP, Radio 15. What do we offer? Oh, I'll tell you. Music and entertainment, 65 dialing for dollars cash. Coming in at the half hour, Chet Huntley's News Perspective. At 7:20 this evening, Johnny Morris and the Ski Show. Dean Martin in the lead with the chorus, Wallpaper Roses. Count them off, Dean. That's Dean, Dino Martin, and Wallpaper Roses. Dean, again I say, there you are singing on my show. Now I'd like to sing on your show, if you don't mind, any night. After 8, right, give me a call. 37 degrees, a north-northeast, 8-mile-per-hour wind. We have 85, the relative humidity. As far as the sky condition, it's cloudy. And the forecast, foggy, with scattered areas of very light drizzle or freezing drizzle. That will hold tonight into early tomorrow. The low tonight 30, the high tomorrow 35, the low tomorrow night 28. Precipitation by percent 10, 10, and 20 tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. Tonight at 10:10, Henry Wolf is on with his great show. Henry, good evening.
Good evening, Don. How are you?
Good enough, good enough. Can't complain too much, I guess.
Good.
How about yourself?
Well, I'm back to the grind, enjoying what I'm doing every night.
Do you still look back to your vacation over in France? And
3 weeks ago today, I was high up in the sky on my way to Copenhagen.
Mm-hmm. What countries did you visit, Henry?
Denmark, Belgium, and France.
Oh, yes. Sounds like fun.
It was fun, sure.
You know, I did try to hide in your luggage, but your suitcases were too small, you see.
Okay. We got comedians on KSTP.
Well, we try for a little levity from time to time, you know.
All right.
How about tonight, Henry? Who do you have lined up?
Well, I would say that a very exciting guest is Gordon Tongwell, who is one of the few survivors of the battleship Oklahoma, 26 years ago, being bombed in Pearl Harbor.
Right, I understand
And he has quite a story to tell.
Over 300 of his shipmates died in that.
Yeah, he's one of the very few who survived.
Mm-hmm.
We have Bob Stein, All-American from the University of Minnesota, with Bob Winrick.
Ah, yes.
We have,
congratulations to Bob Stein, by the way. He was named defensive end on the All-America team by the Associated Press. That was just released a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And he's on that club on the second team, which is tremendous.
That's right. We have Ed Lambert and Terry Burns of the Minnesota Student Association, who are the producer of The Student Mind. This is a television show on Channel 2, which has been panned, but they would like to talk about it. I'd be very happy to listen to them. Mm-hmm. We have S.C. Smiley, the president of the Minneapolis chapter of the American Institute of Architects.
Are you sure you're on the right show for tonight?
Pardon me?
Are you sure you're on the right guest lineup? I have a different guest lineup here. I was just wondering, like, for instance, I have Leo B. Vetvik on our list.
He'll be there, yes.
Michael Weinberg.
Right.
And
you didn't give me a chance to mention them.
Oh, I thought maybe...
Michael Weinberg, who's a volunteer attorney for the MCLU.
That's right.
Leo B. Vetvik, who's a chaplain of the Minneapolis City Jail. Who else have you got?
Oh, let's see. I have Dr. A. Koshkis. I met him today.
The chairman of the Political Science Department, Moore State College. Right.
Oh. Well, you were going on and on, Henry, and I thought, I guess I have the wrong list of people.
No, you have the right list.
Good. Okay.
You have the right list. All these people will be on tonight. It just seems that we have more people tonight than usually, but... those things happen. You know, it's a night when there are a lot of interesting people in town. Dr. Koshkish will be on my television show Sunday at 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Leo B. Vetvik, the chaplain of the Minneapolis City Jail, will be on tonight. All these people will be on tonight.
Very good. I thought at first, Henry, that, we were off base here, but we're not, right?
No,
we
are right on base.
You bet.
We got a little bit for everybody. Sports, civil rights, United Nations, young people from the MSA, city jail, everything.
How about Mr. Weinberg? What will you be talking to him about this evening?
Well, Michael Weinberg was very much involved in the... he's a volunteer lawyer, may I say, first for the ACLU. He's not a hired lawyer. Mm-hmm. He's a volunteer lawyer, and he was very much involved in the decision by the Minnesota Supreme Court which requires appointed counsel for all misdemeanor defendants and requires immediate implementation, which is very important for people who don't have the money to hire a lawyer. and he was instrumental in getting this thing passed.
Very good, Henry. Sounds very interesting. We'll be listening for that. How about tomorrow now? Tomorrow being Friday, any
Tomorrow
word?
night, of course, I told you last night, we have Colonel Robert Knight, who is right now meeting with General Louis Hershey on some of the burning issues concerning the draft. You have John Schwarzwalder from KTCA Channel 2 and 17. We have a number of interesting people tomorrow night. Friday is always a good night. It was a good group, and I invite everybody to come down to La Brasserie. We have a very interesting show tomorrow night.
Okay, Henry, and your show on Sunday on Channel 5 will be at 11, and then following this show, upcoming Sunday, will be on at 12:30.
That's right. On the 17th, my guest will be Mary Reward from the Tyrone Guthrie Theater, and Dr. Walter W. Heller, the former chairman of the Economic Council of Advisors to President Kennedy and Johnson. It will be only two guests because I want to give Dr. Heller all the time he wants, looking back at 66, 67, and looking forward to 68, as far as taxes, economy, and all this is concerned.
Okay, Henry, very good. We'll check out your show tonight at 10:10. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, Henry.
Bye-bye.
Henry Wolf, KSTP. Dialing for dollars cash upcoming. We have 65. That's a pretty good amount. Why not stay aboard with us and go for that money?
Aren't you glad we went out to Pem-Tom and picked out our 1968 home?
Oh, yes. Now we can relax and let Pem-Tom worry about selling our old home for us.
Yeah, and since we aren't moving until later next spring, they have plenty of time to get a good price for us.
Fred, let's go out and watch our new Pem-Tom home being built.
Well, we just signed the papers an hour ago. I suspect they aren't too far along with it.
Right now, you'll have a tremendous advantage if you select your new Pem-Tom home, especially if you don't plan to move until 1968. Now Pem-Tom offers you 1968 homes at 1967 prices. Not only that, but if you plan to trade in your present home through Pem-Tom's guaranteed sale plan, you just may be able to get more for your trade-in now, while Pem-Tom has more time to work with you on your present home. There are many, many reasons to choose your new home now, and most of the reasons add up to big money savings for you. Now get more details at the all-new townhouses of Walden, where your townhouse gardener works. And he works in a heavily wooded setting for you. Walden, just east of Nicollet Avenue at 130th by Pem-Tom, the people-pleasing builder. 7:15. Dialing for dollars time, and this is call 6 for December 7th. Let's see if we can award $65 this time out. Tell you about one of the world's biggest Christmas cards in just a moment. $65 cash. The KSTP Wheel of Fortune working for us, and it indicates down, and the outer, it's 11. The inner wheel says up or down, the outer 1 through 15. This time down 11, $65. I will explain this as we dial out. $65 down 11. The answer. Repeat those answers back to me. The $65 is yours. The white page is cut into columns from the Twin Cities and area telephone directories. If you are listed, you can be called. We have at least 15 names per slip, as the columns are cut down into slips. So the indication this time down 11 means go down the slip 11 names. Well, I'm down here and I'm calling. There we go. See what happens. Ring. How about it? Low ring.
Okay.
Hello, KSTP Radio. Is your hello? This is KSTP Radio. Is your phone number 633-2542?
Yes, it is.
Ma'am, this is Don DuChene on with Dialing for Dollars, our 7:15 call, and I was hoping you were listening to us to catch those answers on the air. I had just given the answers, the count, the direction, and the amount of this call. If you can repeat them back to me, the cash is yours.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, I'm very sorry. We went down 11 on the slip of names from the telephone directories we operate at random. I dialed your number, the Edward Obida residence.
Right.
2910 Ashbury in St. Paul.
Yes.
Mrs. Obida, we dial at 9:15, 10:15, 1:15, 3:15, 5:15, and 7:15. And we possibly would maybe go over a few minutes, but never before that time. And we invite you to join us on KSTP for the Dialing for Dollars calls, plus the rest of it.
Okay, thank you for calling.
I would like to send you a KSTP Lucky Dollar, Mrs. Obita, for being nice enough to chat with us.
Fine, I appreciate it.
And happy holidays to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
$70 then will be the amount for Steve's call tomorrow. Steve Cannon, he awarded the $720 to Mrs. Lindquist, as I recall, in Park Avenue in Minneapolis. So $70 then will go for Steve's call at 9:15, Dialing for Dollars for Friday, December 8th. Let's go to music here. Good sounds from Herbie Alpert, the Mexican Road Race. Road Race, Herbie Alpert with good coverage for us, and he's a winner, no doubt about it. 7:20. Students of Glassboro State College in New Jersey are sending a big Christmas greeting to servicemen in Vietnam. Now, it's in the form of a card 8 feet square in size, signed by more than 1,600 students. And it's being delivered by 127 students who will hike 50 miles to Fort Dix, from where it will be flown to Vietnam. Kind of a nice thought. And probably one of the biggest cards in the world. 8 feet square, 1,600 signatures on it. Might give you an idea. Maybe you want to top that, right? We live in the world of topping things. Instant opinion comments. Ready, set. We'll have a playback session coming up at the 45 mark. The line is open to your topic. General discussion, 645-0515. 37 degrees, now 7:21.
Skiing slopes throughout the Midwest.
This is the roar that surrounds us. And this is the rare, rising above the din, a hit heard round the world. Scott McKenzie, transmitting vibrations of the changing patterns of today. Listen.
If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to...
Now you can hear San Francisco and 10 other songs by Scott McKenzie in his very first album. The voice of Scott McKenzie on Ode Records, including another hit, like an old-time movie.
Don't come on so groovy.
The voice of Scott McKenzie and the songs of Donovan, Tim Harden, and John Phillips of the Mamas and the Papas. Quite an experience, both enjoyable and enlightening. Scott McKenzie on Ode Records, at your record dealer today.
Pick up on him, Scotty Boy McKenzie. Let's go with Andy Williams at this time. Now 7:26, 37 degrees. Holiday music for your spirit. Andy Williams, have yourself a merry little Christmas. For the past few years, KSTP has undertaken the collection of Christmas items for over 5,000 Indian children on the 5 Minnesota reservations. We are asking the people of Minnesota to again open their hearts, as they so generously have done in the past. The Indian children will need toys, good, clean, usable clothing, and non-perishable foods. Check donations will be used to purchase additional items. Make checks payable to KSTP Indian Gift Fund. Gifts may be delivered to KSTP, located at the city limits, between Thursday, December 14th through Tuesday, December 19th, 12 noon to 9 p.m. Again, those dates, December 14th through Tuesday, December 19th, 12 noon to 9 p.m. The gifts will then be loaded into the large semi-trailer, which is being furnished through the courtesy of the Murphy Motor Freight Company. It will leave early Monday morning, December 20th. KSTP will send their cameraman along with Santa Claus, and we hope to have a wonderful Christmas story that can be shown on our Christmas Eve newscast on Channel 5. With the many requests that have come in from the reservations, it will be necessary to obtain all the gifts possible. The need is great. Many of these children may not have a happy Christmas. So let's be generous with our gifts and help make this a really happy Christmas for them. Nice thought behind it. KSTP and the 5,000 Indian children on the Minnesota reservations with Christmas items. 37 degrees, now 7:31. Apache Plaza Shopping Center invites you to Christmas shop in the most decorative and largest indoor shopping court. 60 leading stores offer you outstanding values, great selections, and there's that always courteous service. There's special Christmas entertainment every single night. Do your Christmas shopping at Apache Plaza Shopping Center, open till 9:30 p.m., including Saturdays. The Anita Kerr Singers to lead my next portion of the Don DuChene Show. The Association's tune, Never My Love, by the Anita Kerr Singers. I think you'll like it. Ramsey Lewis, Soul Man. Instant opinion at the 45 mark. Your topic, general discussion.
This is KSTP Radio 15.
And it's called Never My Love. Just never, never. 21 and then 8 o'clock, Walt Goins on the hour. KSTP NBC News. Some entertainment news. Chris Noel begins her second holiday tour of U.S. military bases and hospitals in Vietnam and other parts of Southeast Asia on December 14th. The actress, whose date with Chris is broadcast by the Armed Forces Radio Network, is having her travel expenses paid by the Armed Forces Radio Network. She was quite a hit over there last year, so going back. A week from today, she will leave. Chris Noel at Blonde Bombshell. 37 degrees. Let's talk about an Italian bombshell.
Loren, the fire. Sharif, the fury. Together, Sophia Loren and Omar Sharif make love like it's never been made before.
And Ramsey Lewis, KSTP Radio 15, with all the great sounds. Coming up here in just a moment, we'll be going along with Bobby Darin. 37 the weather, cloudy, mild through tomorrow and Saturday, foggy with scattered areas of very light drizzle or freezing drizzle tonight into early tomorrow. Overnight, 30. That's the way it'll go overnight. 35 tomorrow afternoon. The low tomorrow night, 28. Light northerly winds will prevail overnight and variable about 6 to 12 miles per hour tomorrow. Chance of measurable precipitation 10% through tomorrow, and then tomorrow night to a 20% figure. Saturday through Wednesday from the KSTP Weather Room, the 5-day outlook. The normal high is 29. We should average a little below normal for Saturday through Wednesday.